Hey, everybody, it's Craig back with another Mortgage Minute, and I'm excited today because I got my friend Janice Vida with the Hammonds Group with me. Hey, Janice, how are
Hey,
you?
how you doing, Craig?
Doing good, doing good. Hey, Janice and I were talking before I hit record about some really cool situations she's had recently with some of her buyers purchasing new construction. And I told her, I said, hey, now let's talk. We need to hit record on this, and we need to share with our audience the benefits of potentially buying new construction. So, Janice, if you don't mind, if I'm a buyer and I want to purchase a home, and I'm trying to decide whether I want to try new construction or just buy an existing home, what are some of the benefits of a buyer purchasing a new construction home?
Sure. Well, thanks again, Craig, for having me on here so that we could talk and chat about this. That has been exciting, especially in the current market. With the Hammonds Group, I work under the William Wilson Homes team, and we have a group of agents that are working with a lot of builders. And that's been going great for us because it's giving us an opportunity to have some inventory. We're still, searching the market for homes that are already available, but we found more success going with the new construction because you're not dealing with a lot of multiple offers on the table, less competition. It's still a quick process. It's still something that you want to have a good agent that's on your side advocating for you, but it seems to be a little bit more easy to understand too, a little bit easier flow going into it. You kind of understand your terms, and people are walking into closing with equity on the table already. You're getting a new design, new building. Nobody else has lived there but you, so it's kind of turning into more of a versus a band-aid or a solution. It's actually turning into a great opportunity and something that's working great for our buyers right now.
Now that's awesome. All right, so let's talk about a couple of those things. So you mentioned a lot less multiple offer situations. So
Right.
if you're a home buyer and you're not sure what that means, basically, let's contrast that with, say, an existing home. A lot of times when an existing home goes on the market, if it's priced right, you're going to have 5, 10, sometimes 30, 40 different
Yeah,
buyers.
sometimes 30, 40.
Yeah, who want that same home. And listen, that's awesome for the seller, right? But
Mhm.
not so cool for a home buyer because guess what? You've got a lot of competition. Okay.
Absolutely.
And so what happens when you have a lot of competition is you have to start sweetening the pot, so to speak. So you might have to increase the price, or you might
Right.
have to, you may be competing with a cash buyer. Well, with new construction, I won't say that it's never multiple offer, but a lot of times it's a situation to where a builder is building multiple homes in the same subdivision. So you're not competing with 5 or 10 or
Right.
20, 30 people for the same house, right? And for the most part, the builder knows what they want to sell it for. So there's just seems to be less overbidding that takes
Yeah.
place. Is that pretty fair?
That's fair. The home buying process can be emotional. There's a lot of happy times, a lot of moments where you're on edge. And let me give you an example. We did an open house for an existing home in Murfreesboro, and we literally had over 60 people come and view the home on the first day of the open house. So for someone who has worked hard, got their credit together, or they became so worthy and they've got this pre-approval, and now they're so excited to get a new home and make an offer on it. I've just found that pathway to the new construction has been a lot easier, to navigate than going into somebody for their first time and trying
Right.
to beat out, like you said, 30, 40 offers. It's going to be really overwhelming. And oftentimes, for your first time buyer, you don't have those concessions to make, where you can go over, asking price, where you can give away this. You come with what you have. You've worked really hard to be in this position, and you want to be able to match that versus have to compromise. You don't want
Yeah.
to have to compromise too much. And that's what we're finding with the new construction is less compromise. Then you're walking into a situation where it's giving you time to, get things together and really understand the process. If there's even education courses you can take, for the buying process that can help assist, I think that all goes hand in hand, and it's worked really well. So it seems to be something, especially in the Nashville market, that's been a lot easier to attain for my first time buyers, especially.
Yeah. Well, and so, you talk about potentially walking in with equity. Here's how that can happen. Okay.
Right.
So you go under contract in, say, January, but the house isn't going to be complete until September. Well,
Right.
right now in this market, a lot of times the price that the home should be selling for in January is less than what the home would be selling for in September,
Right.
but you've
Right.
already locked in your price, right? So you're actually able to, not every time, but you're able to walk in with equity. And you said you've had some, clients walk in with some, pretty nice equity
Quite a bit,
on a few
quite a
deals.
bit.
Yeah. So that's
Every deal is different and unique. Every deal is
sure.
different and unique. We're always going for the best options and the best outcome. And with the way things are going and the way the market is, understanding the trends, this still seems to be a very happy pathway to go for first-time buyers, or just anybody. Obviously, if you're looking for investment, or you're looking to purchase an additional home, oftentimes I'm having couples as well where they've purchased their first home together, but they've increased income over the years. They're more established. Their credit worthiness is there, so they're looking for one or more of the spouses to go get another property as well.
Right.
So the new build is another option for some of these empty nesters that kind of want to have something else for older kids, or just to have as well for income.
Yeah, that's awesome. So listen, if you're watching this right now and you've been hesitant to maybe want to try to buy a home because you're hearing, friends that are getting beat out on contracts,
Right.
give Janice a call, because she may have a solution for you with new construction that really will fit what you're looking for. So Janice, if someone wants to reach out to you, what is the best way for them to reach out?
Well, the easiest way is just to pick up the phone and call me. You can call me at 615-809-5244. You can also reach me on my social media handles. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty active on there and do give market updates and tips daily with the rest of my team. You can follow me at Your Vida. That's YOUR. And then my last name, Vida, V like Victor, I, D as in David, A. And then we also have our website as well. If you want to fill out a form or get any information on current listings, or get some of the information that we have on the new construction and new builds in the area, you can go to www. It's going to be jmvidarealestate.com. So you have those 3 avenues to reach me, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. It never hurts to call. It never hurts to ask a question, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, no. So listen, if you got questions, give Janice a call. She's awesome. And if you need to get pre-approved to purchase a home, we'd love to help. Give us a call, 615-498-5626. And I appreciate you watching.
Thanks so much, Craig.